Hey guys, Non-Zero, coach of the Pittsburgh Celesteelas, bringing you my Week 3 recap from my MLBA match versus XI Licks and the Detroit Torracat. So Torkoal didn't work out too well in Week 2, but I decided to try it again in Week 3. Once again, just the draw cheat plus Torkoal idea of setting up Trick Room and then allowing Torkoal to do some work. I also have here just a standard Scarf Ditto, Silvally Grass actually. The idea was Silvally Grass actually deals with Amoonguss and also his Zygarde if he had brought it pretty well with Ice Beam. And that's more or less it. This time I brought Double Dance Torracats with just Close Combat and Stone Edge. So let's go ahead and jump into the battle and see how things went. So it leads off with the Lopunny as I lead off with my own Jirachi. My Jirachi is more of a support set, it's defensive, so I just go ahead and get up the Stealth Rocks turn 1 and Trick Room turn 2. As here, unfortunately he gets the Para, which is bad for me because it means that I'm slower than him, meaning I'm faster than him under Trick Room. And because I'm faster than him under Trick Room, I have to allow my Torkoal here to take a hit. However, I do end up just still going out into Torkoal because even though I won't be able to spam Eruption, spamming Fire Blast is more or less equally as effective versus his team. I didn't think he would risk his Gastrodon because if I had made the Solar Beam play and he risks his Gastrodon, then I can just get a kill whenever this thing comes in later in the game. So he goes out into Amoonguss here and pulls the double into Gastrodon. I guess just trying to waste the rest of Trick Room and also sort of scout out for what item I am. Based on that damage, you can probably definitely tell that I'm Specs. As he reveals himself to be Leftovers, and I think here I'm just going to switch out because Trick Room is ending into my Silvally Grass as he goes for a Recover. Twisted Dimensions return to normal, and he goes out into Amoonguss here. I think I throw off a Parting Shot. Yes, I just throw off a Parting Shot, and I go out here into my own Jirachi. I figure this is another opportunity potentially to set up Trick Room because since I'm paralyzed, the good thing about me being paralyzed is he can't put me to sleep. So I can actually set up Trick Room here, and I think I go for it. Yes, I go for a Trick Room. And now I go for Healing Wish. Now here's where I get kind of unfortunate, because on this next turn I try to go for Healing Wish and I just get full parried. And yeah. He's able to get a knockoff, but more importantly he's able to stall out a turn of Trick Room. But I am able to get the Healing Wish off there, which is amazing because it allows my Torkoal to come in for free. Max HP, like full turns of Sun, and once again he has no Eruption switch-ins, so he just sacks his Amoonguss, as he's probably here just going to go out into his Gastrodon. He knows he can do that because I am revealed to be Choice Specs at this point, as I switch into Gladion. And he makes the Curse play here, or not Gladion, but Silvally. He makes the Curse play here, and here's where I get somewhat lucky. I get the crit on Multi-Attack. Multi-Attack would have definitely 2-hit KO'd, and I'm not sure he could have done too much to me anyways. But it is still a crit. And eliminating Gastrodon is really, really good for me later. Now here I go for a Parting Shot, and I actually switch out into Ditto because I want to scout his set. And when I switch out into Ditto, I see that he is, I think, Superpower, Knockoff, Pursuit, and Earthquake, something like this. And so this means that he's more than likely choiced in some way. And I actually stay in the first term just to confirm, or to try to confirm. And thankfully he wins the speed tie. And the reason that's good is because that confirms to me 100% that he is Choice Scarf. And that means that I have a really safe switch here into Torracats. Now, if he had predicted me and hard switched into low punny on my switch out to Torracats, then I could have still won just by staying in, clicking close combat, sacking my Torracats, and then coming back and winning Torkoal because Torkoal is at full health. And even Diggersby could eat a hit from basically everything on his team. So I felt like I was just trying to maximize my differential here, more or less. I thought I had the game in the bag. And I went for the switch out from Torracats, which of course is going to give me this delicious, nutritious, justified boost. He stays in, gives me a second one as I'm able to rock polish up. Even if he had switched out, there's no switch he could have made there really. Because, I mean, low punny doesn't get Mach Punch. So I do just go for the Continental Crush there. Forget why I made that play. I think I just made it because it covered anything he'd want to do. And yeah, he switches into Frostlass, which is amazing. His Frostlass goes down, and I'm just going to be able to click close combat twice and wrap the game up. So that's going to be a good game versus Exilix. Torkoal actually putting in a lot of work here, as well as, of course, Torracats with the sweep at the end, and Jirachi supporting the team, doing what it does best. We're able to take Week 3 5-0, bringing us to a total of 2-1 after Week 3 with a +4 differential, which is pretty decent position. So far that's first in the division by a bit, but Week 4 is going to be really huge for us because we play a member of our division who's 1-2, and so if we win this, we're in really good shape, and if we lose it, we're sort of back in a high pressure situation where we need to pick up a couple more wins. So that's going to be the situation for the Pittsburgh Celesteelas heading into Week 4 of the MLBA. Hope you guys enjoyed this short recap. See you guys next time. Peace.